So today we are at Le Bourget, the International Air Show. First time in 4 years that we're getting together again. It's all about sustainable aviation, and the Netherlands has a strong aerospace cluster, all focused on making aviation more sustainable, looking at the future.
We are here with about 30 companies, 8 of which are startups. Here we're also very happy to have both our National Research Institute here, as well as 2 of our educational centers, which makes for a very nice mix throughout the pavilion of all of the new ideas that are here.
So let me give you an example of new technologies that we develop in the Netherlands. It's flying on hydrogen, flying on electric, flying on the combination of hydrogen and electric. And we can all do that because of a huge contribution that we have received from the government, which is called the Growth Fund. That positions us in the top 5 countries in Europe that do the transition and innovation into the sustainable aviation.
Well, we are here on the Paris Air Show because we want to tell the world and all the companies who are innovating the aviation that they can test their product on Twente Airport. We have no passenger traffic, commercial traffic, so we can offer that runway for all testing of all these innovations which is going on right now.
So for us, ADSE, we have a strong business in aerospace in Europe, in the mainland. Being here is very important in bonding with our existing customers, but also finding new customers.
In 2019 we have started developing an electric airplane, and we want to show the results that we're working on. We couldn't bring the whole aircraft, so we decided to bring our flight simulator that enables you to train for the first flight, which is planned for the end of this year.
We had a lot of different conversations with Dutch organizations, but also from various European countries to strengthen our European cooperation. It's important to work together to see which opportunities are best for the long term to be competitive, safe and sustainable.
This morning we had the honor to receive Minister Mark Harbers of Infrastructure and Water Management of the Netherlands for the unveiling of our latest generation of MAVE 1. For a company that's been existent for just 2 years, being at this Paris Air Show, seeing so many people being interested in our all-electric aircraft, that is truly great.
The younger generation is the future of aviation because we are the generation that will be working in the sector in the coming 20, 30, 40 years, and for that we need to attract young professionals and make them aware of how interesting aviation is, make them aware of what's changing because the industry is not as it was anymore. We want to make them excited to work in aviation as well.
At Delft University of Technology, we see it as our responsibility to play a big role in the world towards climate neutral aviation. And we are extremely proud that we got awarded a High Five Award from the Clean Aviation Joint Undertaking. Of course I feel proud, at the same time I feel of course honored and humble because I received this award, but actually I feel I receive it for all of my community, all of TU Delft, all my wonderful colleagues.
We see lots of positive examples of foreign companies wanting to invest in the Netherlands, in R&D, but also in manufacturing and in building up the Dutch ecosystem further. Civil aviation is growing, military aviation is growing, and it's a real opportunity for us to also keep investing in the Dutch ecosystem, to keep developing our public-private partnerships. I look forward in many more years to come where we see a growing Dutch presence and a growing Dutch footprint in the international aviation industry.